Calma is a classic Rioja. For those unfamiliar with Rioja, it is the closest thing to a Pinot Noir from Burgundy with a little more body and spice. Calma is made with Tempranillo, which is a signature grape from Spain, and Rioja is the most iconic Spanish region. The icon showcases the harvesting knife, paying tribute to the craft of manual harvesting, which is the best way to ensure that the healthiest bunches are selected to make wine. To pair it, we decided to cook a beautiful vegetarian paella. So the main base of any paella is the sofrito. We separately cooked a sofrito on the stovetop, and you could totally do it in advance and even store it in jars so you always have a sofrito on hand. But we basically sauteed in some olive oil, onion, garlic, bell pepper, tomatoes, and some quality pimentón de la vera. The earthy notes of this wine make it a great pairing with any dish involving pimentón or smoked paprika. We then added some homemade vegetable stock, which turned out so rich because we added some tomato paste and saffron to it. Now we're adding some asparagus and mushrooms to the paellera, and you can play around with the ingredients that you'd like to add. You could add some green beans, peas. This is a very forgiving and fun dish to make. You shouldn't take it too seriously, so just play around and have fun with your friends while making it. And we are then going to add our bomba rice, which is a short grain rice. And you want to make sure the paellera is level and that the rice is evenly distributed through the whole surface of the paellera. Now this would be the perfect time to give it a taste, because after the rice is cooked, there's really no going back. I mean, you could definitely add some salt to it, but it's just not gonna absorb in the same way, and the rice is not gonna be seasoned properly. So you do want to give it a taste beforehand. At the end, we're going to add the rest of the asparagus so that they remain bright and green and they don't overcook. And now we're gonna cover it up. So as this paellera is quite big, we don't have a lid for it, but this is rustic cooking. So we just took some paper bags and ripped them apart and used them to cover it up until the rice cooks. You know, Calma is aged for 2 years in barrel and 1 year in bottle before release. Great wines get better with time. They require patience. Same as the patience we need to wait for this beautiful paella to cook. Once it's ready and you get it to the center of your table, I swear everybody's gonna be so happy. And pairing it with this beautiful Rioja, showcasing wonderful spice, cedar, and cherry notes, as well as tannins that are soft and polished and a long and bright finish, it's just gonna be the cherry on top for your Spanish-inspired wine and paella party. We hope you enjoy. Buen provecho!